Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the BodyGuardz ScreenGuardz Pure tempered glass screen protector for the iPad Air and the iPad Air 2. This product sells for $59.95, and there are actually two variations of it. I have the crystal clear version, but BodyGuardz also makes a anti-glare version as well. I have everything out of the box, so I'm going to slide this out and this in and show you what comes included. There's an instruction kit. And essentially, the screen protector comes preloaded on what they call an express align installation tray. This is similar to what I've seen with the Perfect Tech screen protector, where I'm going to remove this and then place it on top of my iPad and kind of line it around the edge so it fits in perfectly and automatically aligns all the ports. So I'll do that in a minute. And then the instructions, as I mentioned, and you get a bunch of other stuff. You get dust remover stickers, you get a microfiber cloth, you get some stickers, you get home buttons, and you get a card about BodyGuardz Advantage program. If you're not familiar with this is really cool. What it does is allow you to register your product and then get all kinds of benefits. First of all, you get like discounts on future purchases, but more importantly, it's kind of like a guarantee for the screen protector, or partial guarantee. If at any time it breaks or something happens to it, they let you purchase one at a heavily reduced cost. So that's pretty cool. Their Advantage program is really neat. So I'm actually going to install this off camera because I can't do it in the way that my camera is set up with this tray. But I'm going to install it off camera, and essentially what it's going to mean is I'm going to peel this off. If you follow the instructions, the iPad will be laying flat, and then I'm actually going to take this and place it down on top of my iPad and then remove the third piece. And hopefully what we'll end up with is a perfect installation, but I'll be back to show you what it looks like in a second. Alright, I'm back with the BodyGuardz ScreenGuardz Pure installed on my iPad Air, or my iPad Air 2, I should say. Let's get the box out of the way. And I will say that I'm very impressed with the installation tool they gave me, or that comes included. This resulted in, at first glance, what looks to be like a perfect installation. It's aligned ideally. I actually think it was easier than the tool that Perfect Fit gives you with their screen protectors. I'm just smoothing out the remainder of the bubbles that I had in here. And I have no dust, no adhesive marks, no bubbles or anything on my screen at all. It looks perfect. And one thing I'll say is, in the past, when I was installing tempered glass screen protectors, I was hesitant to lift them up to try to remove any dust. I, sometimes refer to them as one and done. Well, that's not the case anymore. I'm not opposed to, and I did with this, lifting it up and reapplying it. Not all the way, but like at the corners and just getting out dust. I had a few bubble marks or adhesive marks that didn't set. I just gently lifted it up very carefully and then laid it back down, and they went away. And you can see now it's perfect, just like glass. And you're not going to want to do that a lot because it will lessen the power of the adhesive, but you can do it like a little bit right away. Now, this one is the clear, so it's going to show a lot of fingerprints and grease marks and whatnot. The anti-glare one, of course, won't, but the beauty of the clear is it's just like the iPad screen itself. It feels like actually there's nothing on my screen. It's quite amazing. I love BodyGuardz products. Not only do they protect, but they result in this optimal clarity and great feel that is as close to the naked iPad screen as you're gonna find. Since their products are backed by the Advantage program, I have no problem recommending any of them to you. So you can learn more about the BodyGuardz ScreenGuardz Pure for the iPad 2 Air and iPad Air via the link I'll have in the video description. I'll also have a link down there to my full review of this over on runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about this or anything else, be sure to drop me a line down below. Otherwise, have a great day.